Hi everyone, my name is Mayank and this is my YouTube channel where I talk about books, productivity and life in general. If you enjoy the video, please press the like button and subscribe to the channel and also press the bell icon. Today I'm going to talk about something different which I have not talked about previously on this channel. This particular topic has been hitting me since a long time and I really wanted to talk about it. It's been around a month now and we have all known what happened with Sushant and what transpired after his passing away. I actually wanted to discuss something which has been hitting me since a long time after Sushant passed away. And I basically wanted to throw some light on what are my opinions on the same. And that is why I wanted to record this video. So mainly in this video, I'll be covering three topics. Nepotism is something which is being discussed a lot these days. So I'll be discussing nepotism. I'll also try to discuss what actually led to Sushant's passing away. And in the end, I would like to discuss what is something that we as audience and the audience of the Bollywood films can do after what happened with Sushant. So the first thing that I would like to discuss is nepotism. Now when it comes to nepotism, nepotism is nothing new in Bollywood. This has been going on since the, I would say, inception of Bollywood. This has been there and it is still there. The only reason it is being discussed now is because it has increased a lot and we are seeing every day, every week, every month, lots of actors who do not deserve to be at the place where they are, but they simply get those chances because they are in a privileged position, and that is why we feel that they are getting unfair chances while Bollywood is not giving enough chances to outsiders, and that is why it is being discussed so much. I do feel there are a lot of such actors who do not deserve to be in Bollywood, but at the same time there are also some actors who have actually done well even after coming through all these things. For example, Ranbir Kapoor, for example, Alia Bhatt, for example, Hrithik Roshan, Akshay Khanna. And I think I respect these actors a lot because I feel that it's not easy when you come from such a family. You actually get a lot of hate instantly. But if you prove yourself, I think there is something for you in the industry as well. So I respect these actors. On the other hand, there are so many actors who do not deserve to be in the industry, but they have been there simply because of their family and their connections. And that number is definitely more in comparison to this. So it is sad and I feel that this is not something which should be encouraged. At the same time, what is happening currently is not something I'm happy about. I felt that we have been slightly bit too harsh on all these people, because what happened immediately after Sushant passed away, people thought that he did not get enough chances in Bollywood because he was an outsider, which is true. Many people said that a lot of films were taken away from him. But let's not just make assumptions that they were taken away from him. It might have been possible that situation might have forced the films to not go his way, or anything might have happened. So let's not assume things. Let's just think through it. And I also feel that currently giving them the hate is not going to solve anything. We are just going on their social media profiles and writing hate comments and saying that they are bad people, they killed Sushant. I don't think that is going to solve the problem. In fact, it is only going to aggravate the issue, because I think that ultimately it is going to impact even their mental health. And while we are talking about mental health every day and how it is affecting us, I think you should also understand that even they are ultimately human beings, and if their mental health gets affected and they do something horrible tomorrow, will you take the responsibility for that? I think that is something we all need to think before commenting such harsh things on anyone's profile. So let's be a little more humble. Let's be a little more kind towards everyone, because mental health is something which everyone is going through now because of all the things that are going around, coronavirus, and we're staying home, so we're not actually going out, we're not performing many activities. Our mind is kind of getting stuck in a particular space, so that is also not a good thing. This is what I feel about nepotism. Personally, I feel that even if someone is coming through nepotism, I will give him that space. If he performs well, if he or she performs well, I don't have any problem with that. I will continue to respect that person. But if they don't perform well and they continue to get chances, That is something I have problem with. For example, Arjun Kapoor. I mean, this guy has literally given 2 or 3 good films in his entire career, and he still continues to get films. That is not acceptable, definitely. And any outsider, whether he's an outsider or not, even if he's not an outsider, I think if someone is genuinely talented, they should get enough chances to prove themselves. And if someone is not proving himself, I think they should not get enough chances. That is simply what I feel about nepotism. So it's my simple take. I think talent and merit should be given the priority. Another topic that I would like to discuss is related to the reasons behind Sushant's passing away. Now, many people are formulating a lot of different kind of theories that this person was responsible, his girlfriend was responsible. Now, I feel that personally, if we are not sure about anything, I think we should rather not talk about it, and nothing has been proved as of yet. Also, no suicide note or anything like that was discovered from his place, so I don't think we have any right to make assumptions and blame any single person for that. We actually don't know what he was personally going through, so I think it would be wrong for us to discuss about it as of now. So let's just not discuss all those things, and let's focus on what we can do in the future. And that is my next topic also, what we as audience can do. Now, many people are discussing nepotism, and we are blaming that Salman Khan, Karan Johar, Alia Bhatt, all these people are responsible for what happened with Sushant. I think personally, as someone who watches Bollywood films, my only take on this is to not worry about all these things that are going around. And as a viewer, all I would like to request all of you is to promote good content, is to watch good content when it comes to cinema, when it comes to movies, when it comes to TV shows and anything like that. Because often what we do is, we as an audience, overall the Indian audience is not something which is very matured. What we do is we simply go by what is shown to us, what is shown in the media to us, in the advertisements, the trailers. We get easily influenced by all these things. There are a lot of films which are not popular, they are not promoted as heavily, and they get released in the cinema halls, and there is no one to watch those movies. The reason is that we actually don't do our own research before watching any film. If there is a film which has been promoted heavily and it is just coming in the cinemas, we just go and watch it without even thinking whether the movie deserves our time or not. And there are a lot of movies which are not promoted as much, but they are very much high on content, but we just don't know about them, and we don't even do our own research. We simply ignore these kind of films. So I think it is important for us to at least try and find out which good movies or which good content is being released, so that we can actually promote them. Because trust me, it takes a lot of effort to make something new. It is very easy to make the same kind of stuff again and again, the same kind of old movies again and again, the old concepts, and churn out good money at the box office. But creating something new takes a lot of effort and a lot of courage. So I think we should promote that, and we should do our own research before watching anything in the cinemas. Another thing that is prevalent in India is the star culture. I think we idealize our stars, and I think idealizing is something which I definitely do not accept. I do not think it is a good thing, because what happens is, when you idealize someone, when you become a blind fan of any person, you just simply accept anything that they do. If I am a blind fan of Shah Rukh Khan, I will simply go and watch each and every movie of his, and will praise each and every performance of his, and that is not correct. If Shah Rukh Khan is doing something which is not good, if some of his content is not up to the mark, we should speak up that, look, Shah Rukh, this is not something you have done well. But what many people do is, they simply become blind fans and they accept whatever their stars do. So any kind of film Shah Rukh Khan does, these people will praise them. Okay, any kind of film Salman Khan does, they will praise him. And I think that is something which we need to stop doing. We need to watch the films for the content and not for the stars. And another topic actually which I wanted to discuss, this is something which is out of this context a little bit, but it is about Karan Johar. Now, Karan Johar's Dharma production has been infamous in Bollywood recently. They are always being shown as someone who give very much chances to someone who is from the Bollywood industry, who are star kids, but they don't give enough chances to outsiders. And people are starting to say that they will boycott Dharma Productions, they will boycott Karan Johar because of what happened with Sushant. Personally, I feel this is something which is impossible in a country like India, where people don't even know who is the director of the next film that is coming out. How are they going to even find out who is the producer of this film? People are very much unaware when it comes to the crew, or when it comes to the people behind the scenes of any film. Very few people know that there are a lot of good films that have been produced by Dharma Productions. Films like Ye Jawani Hai Diwani, Kesari, My Name is Khan, then Wake Up Sid. All these good films have also been produced by Dharma Productions, which is Karan Johar's production house. And this production house produces 5-6 films every year, out of which at least 2 are good, 1 or 2 are good. Three or 4 might be mainly commercial films, and they might not have that kind of content. So I think boycotting that is not going to work, because we ourselves don't know which film is produced by Dharma Productions. So that is definitely, I think, going over the top. I think anything when it comes to boycott, it does not work. It simply does not work, because we just talk about it and it is very difficult to implement it. And for me, what matters is content. So if Dharma Productions is producing something good, I will go and watch it. I will promote that good content, so that more and more good content is created in the future. That is simply what I feel about all this stuff that's been going on. So in conclusion, I would like to say that let's stop promoting hate content on the internet. Let's stop promoting hateful comments against people on the internet, and let's just focus on what we can do as an audience. We need to promote good films. I think every year Bollywood produces hundreds of films, but hardly 15 or 20 of them are worth watching. And this happens because we go and watch these undeserving films week after week in the cinema halls, without even knowing that in the very next screen to us, there is a very good film that is being shown, but there are hardly any people to watch that good film, because that film was not promoted. Let's promote good content, and let's stop the hate that's been going on the internet. Thank you for watching the video. If you enjoyed the video, please share it. Please subscribe to the channel. Please like the video, and I will see you guys in the next one. Thank you for watching.